Alright, welcome everybody to the stream. Here soon one his stream of variety game of the day. Oxygen not included. It's 1:06 a.m. What? Am I hitting myself? This course thing. Alright, for the most voices from the world, don't forget to follow any voices from the YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Morning, days, girls, morning times, and good afternoon and good evening. Hope you guys had your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Plenty of water. Alright. Okay. I've heard that Vampire Survivor have online version that we can beta test. Maybe we're gonna do that one of these days with as Tonama probably. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. What are you doing, Amar? Health? Ooh, nice. What are they doing? Oh my god. Amari is doing whatever that they want, man. They're doing whatever that they want. It's costing. And actually, I did forgot that I assigned that to Amari. I forgot. They're not doing whatever that they want. They're doing whatever that I assigned to them previously. Alright. Everything seems okay on that side. Oh, but on this side though, do we have food? Edibles. It seems that we could not see edibles. We could have some. That's not edible. That's edible. That would be edible. Alright. If I wanna go here, I need somebody that could wrangle them and build. Online. Will I send them here though? Will I send them here? Would I send them here? Will I? I'm going to see if I can find nosh beans. I see nosh sprouts and beans. Oh, I can get that. Actually, I need a digger, and the most sensible candidate would be one of the bionics. Maybe next cycle. Maybe next cycle. Wait, maybe if I just put down a thingy, use thingy, this thingy, the printing pod on that side, the mini ones, and just hope one day that we're gonna get Nosh. Maybe. Maybe we can do that. Right, that's done. That's still a long way to go. Right, they're doing it, they're doing it, they're doing it. We're not doing the pineapple? Phosphorite. Phosphorite. We have some. We have some. Now, why are they not doing it? This only need ethanol though, right? That's actually better. Good. I knew that. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a while now, so yeah. I've been playing this game for more than a year. Actually, I've quite a lot. But this is the furthest one. This is the furthest one that I've reached so far. I have a lot of, I have a lot since 2023, I guess. Since March 2023. Is it? Yeah. No, no, no. I've learned like I learned really slow. I really learned really slow, and the first day or the first week that I played this, I couldn't even reach maybe 20 day 50 properly. Like no food, no oxygen, but gradually I learned to play. And out of everything in the game, this is what I not the not original idea. This is not my original idea. This is what I get from the internet, the oxygen not included community. This called Rodriguez. Yeah, yeah, correct. I after okay, I'll tell you this. How I still learning the game. Um, I think last week that I just recently realized I try my best to find all the things that people would explain about the pressure pressure of the room. It's so simple, but I couldn't brain it um, until last week. After a year, maybe since 2023, I was playing this. Last week, I just realized and learned that how to maintain pressure. I know it's disgusting, but that's how I recently learned the new things that I recently learned. I've been trying my best to get this room to stabilize the pressure, and I yeah, and I try to find it on the internet how people manage the room pressure, right? Because all the while I've been pumping oxygen because I think that's what we need. More oxygen, the better, right? But actually, what I need to do is to pump out all of the oxygen that I put in. So the automation really helps. This particular automation that signals you the pressure of the room or pressure around the automation. It tells you how much pressure that you have, and that's how I finally clicked that. Oh my god, I I realized that the this, for example, this particular millwood, right? It needs air pressure 150 gram to 10 kg. So I'm like, maybe I should put an Atmos sensor. When I put it and I saw that, oh my god, I keep pumping oxygen in the room until it's like 45 kg before this. Uh, like, take for example, this room is roughly around 30, 40 to 38 kilogram. Yeah. So I want to say that there's a lot that I'm still learning in the game. I'm still, because I found a teleporter to into the other place, the other asteroid, but I'm worried. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I saw you play. I'm like, oh, there's. I remember how I was learning the game. I remember all the pain, all the food, all the oxygen, how they always go into places to get them stuck. Yes, and micromanagement is really needed. And how you actually keep track of all of these um, notification. You will always see if there's anybody that trapped, saying here that your duplicate suffocating, or your duplicate couldn't find toilet, yada yada yada. This notification really important notification. I saw you. I saw your duplicate died, but actually, if you realize it early, the notification, you can actually save them. Yeah, you can actually save them, and you can add everything that you need to monitor. Right, they always do that. They always do that. Yes, I saw that. Two died at the same time. I saw that. I saw that. They'll always do that. They'll always do that. And even temperature, even temperature management in the game, I'm still learning it, but I use some of the natural items like the geysers here, the slush geyser. They give out cold slush, and so what I do, because everything here is, yeah, everything here is hot. So what I did is I put a radiant liquid pipe and bring the coldness to this area. And that's the things that I'm still learning. Like people say you use a bunch of sophisticated things to cool down or maintain your temperature, but I couldn't bring it since yet. Yeah, that's nice. I like how satisfying a game is, and this game actually, it's stressful, it's hard to learn, but once you actually figure out, oh, that's how it is, right? It's, for me personally, it gives me satisfaction. That's why I keep playing the game. Yeah, 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 yeah. The installation, yeah. Seriously, once you click how it happens, oh my god, it's so satisfying. And I didn't have this Atmos sensor. I think till day 1,000 plus, when I realized I need to do the monitoring for the pressure, right? And you can set how many pressure, your gas vent release, and everything. So there's a lot to learn. I don't even use every single things in the game yet, and I think a year plus, I think after a year in the game, then I finally realized how to do the radioactive items to do the study. Ah, yeah, I don't use the swap bot that much, but I did use one place here. I used it here. I use it here because this particular heater, it squirted out oil, and I want it to be automatically sweep, so that it's easier, because I try uh, I try to minimize my population.
Ready.
Got him!
Oh, and yeah, it swept everything. It swept everything on the floor. But the thing with why I don't use them that much is because you need to keep empty them. you need to keep emptying them, and it's kind of hard to make sure your yeah it's kind of hard to make sure your duplicate to do that you do prioritization unless you do prioritization. So here you can limit what person. Hiya, wise. So here you can limit what. Yeah, because this is this is complicated. This is complicated. I don't even know what actually they do and everything. But this actually I have not used that since this run, because how I learned how to do this actual task management is by playing this game. Let me show you. There's one more game that actually similar with this. Um, it's Mind Over Magic. Mind Over Magic is really similar to Oxygen Not Included. It's really similar, and it has the same. It has the same system. Same thing like Oxygen Not Included. It's the same thing, but what different for Mind Over Magic is that you can go into dungeon and fight. Yeah, this is really interesting. If you're into Oxygen Not Included, this is also be the same. So you build rooms that according to what you wanna make it function as. Like there's a crafting room, there's dormitory, there's dining room, and this is really there's really put emphasis on that. So like Oxygen Not Included, like I could make rooms so that give the boost, right, the boost for anything, but you can still eat anywhere and not get debuff, stress debuff. But but Mind Over Magic, they really emphasize on stress. That is what I can say. Mind Over Magic really emphasize on stress. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm trying to brain how. I'm trying to brain how I wanna do the other place. I send out a bionic person here duplicate, but I quickly send it back because it stressed out so fast. It reached 98% and 100% so fast of stress because of the environment. And I don't want them to die. So I don't even defrost the guy here. This is so stressful, but it's so much fun. Yes. I'm trying to do it slow. Exactly. So that's why I'm managing my food, because previously I only have 5 normal duplicate to limit the resource that I'm using. Just recently I added 2 duplicate, and because I'm producing so many food and my food keep on getting getting spoiled. It's not a problem. Spoiled food can be given to these splitters, so it's not really a loss, but it's just not efficient. So I'm adding 2 more person duplicate so that I can use up all the food that I'm producing and to do all of the things here. The thing with my base is this. I hate this because it give out steam which is very hot, 110. Celsius, and that's what makes my base really hot in the first, I don't know, maybe until today actually, until 1500 days into the game. It's still, I did manage to the temperature, but previously it was around 60 Celsius, which is really hot. Yeah, we cannot remove this, but we can do this insulation. So it cut down a lot of the temperature between rooms if you do this insulation tile. Insulation tiles is really important, like managing your, especially managing your temperature. I'm still braining. I'm still braining everything. Let me see. Still. I'm not trying. Oh shoot! Who's this? Who's this? Amari. Because I need to manage their morale, and I need to manage their moral needs. Because if the moral needs is bigger than the morals that you provide, they'll get stressed out really fast. Like this guy, oh my god, I need to boost their moral. I need to boost their moral. That's why there's a lot of available skill, but I did not get everything because I do need to manage their moral. Okay. Maybe decoration? Maybe decoration? But that's actually not a big issue because I'm managing their stress by making these massage tables and making sure all of the rooms have morale boost, like private, like a barrack, like a luxury barrack or barrack do is good and is safe on your space, but it give like less lower morale boost. So that's why I make their room have their own washroom, have their own toilets and private bedroom. This private bedroom give plus moral 3. But this is really, it's kind of late game because you need plastic. You need plastic to make this. You need plastic for this. That's why I like this slickster critters. It give out crude oil, and it's really simple to manage them because they eat carbon dioxide. The downside of slickster is how they reproduce, because I think because they keep eating carbon dioxide, and that makes them lay eggs like different eggs that they lay. This long hair slickster doesn't excrete. It does not excrete oil. It's only consuming oxygen. So this also best way to make sure your base not over pressuring on oxygen. But the downside is it does not have the oil secreted. Like this, eat carbon dioxide and give out crude oil. But the long hair slickster doesn't do that. It only take oxygen and doesn't give anything. It only consume oxygen. And I'm trying to get this. I've not get this ever. So I want to get this. But I'm not sure how. Maybe if I put them in a hot place. Maybe I put them on a hot place. Let's see. Long hair, molten slicker eggs. Oh, it does say here this probability increase when the creature body temperature between 100 degrees Celsius and 250 degrees Celsius. Where do I put them though? Maybe I put them here. Oh yes, this is 100. Oh wait, I can put them here. Is there oxygen here? That's steam. That's water. Is steam not? Oh, steam not breathable. Reading the index is really good. Reading the index is really good to learn the basic of the mechanic of the game, but doesn't explain everything. But it's still a good reference to keep looking at the index if you don't know everything about the game. I'm actually I'm not joking. I'm not joking. The other day, I think last within the week probably, I have some free time and I was watching who I can watch on Twitch while I'm doing my stuff. I usually put on Iron Mouse if she online. But as I was browsing, I was scrolling, I saw Nubet playing Oxygen Not Included. I was so excited. I was so excited. I saw her playing Oxygen Not Included, and I was so excited that finally I'm seeing somebody actually playing it, and somebody actually playing it, and somebody actually playing it enough that they're learning the game, trying to learn the game and everything. I was so excited. I usually be a silent lurker in people's streams. If I do watch them, if I happen to have time to watch people stream, I usually be a silent lurker. But the minute I saw Nubet playing Oxygen Included, I'm like, oh my god, I must say I love the game too. And I try to not backseating, so I'm still adhering to me being a silent lurker as much as I can, because the game, for me personally, um, the game personally for me does. Whenever I look into the game and I try to understand or learn from people's explanation, I could not brain it. And they'll use jargon, terms that I don't understand. Because I'm actually not really in anything. I'm not really super detailed on information. So whenever that I saw people's walkthrough, and they'll explain about the electricity, they'll explain about how to manage electrical, how to limit electrical, and I cannot understand. I cannot understand. So everything that I'm doing here is really basic. Uh, there's not even there's not even a large transformer or power transformer in between of my things because I couldn't brain it. So it's really ideal for me. The ideal way, if I could, is to have one power source to power everything. But I cannot do that. The game doesn't let you do that because um, the power would, how to say it, would damage the wires because every wire have its own limit of how much power the wires can conduct, and you can uh, what you call it, you can overload it. Like this, for example, this wire have a limit of, this simple wire have limit of 1000 watt, right? So you cannot connect to things that exceed 1000 watt, which you can see now I actually have more than 1000 watt items, electrical item, like this pump has 240 watt, and into it also have this deodorizer like 5 watt. Into this also have this pump 240 watt, and luckily for me, they don't they did not turn on at the same time. If they all of them turn on at the same time, I could have potential load of 1995, which is over the limit, and that will overload my wire, and it would get damaged, and you will use resources to um, repair them. And if you do that all the time, my resource would be gone. Like this wire use copper ore, and my copper ore is not as much as I would want it to be. uh, Copper, I have 19 ton of copper ore, but imagine if I keep using it to repair the things, this will get exhausted really fast. This will get exhausted really fast. Yeah, and the geyser, like the cold slash geysers or the steam vent, you cannot remove them. They'll be there for eternity. But how you can manage them? Like for me, particularly this hot polluted oxygen vent, I dig one tile here so that I can click it, so I can see what it is. So if I did not remove all of these dirts around it or mineral around it, it will keep being dormant. But once I remove everything here, it will erupt. And I don't want this. I don't want it to erupt because the reason is because it produce polluted oxygen. That's one thing. The second one is it's producing at 500 degrees, which is really hot. really hot. It's like the same, not the same, but you know, like half of the magma temperature, and it's already already a disaster here for me because I cannot, I have not the slightest idea how to manage this high temp resources. I've read that you can cool sour gas into you can cool down sour gas into liquid methane and sulfur. But in order to do that, you need minus 161 Celsius, a minus, a really cold environment. So I do not know how to do that just yet. But I have every intention to do it, but I have not learned how to do it just yet. They say use the steam turbine. They say use the steam turbine to cool down the things and everything, but I tried in previous run. I tried to make a steam turbine, but I couldn't make it work. I do not know what it needs. I even give it a liquid output pipe for the water that it's produced probably. Uh, but it still doesn't work for me. And I even put it on top of a uh, steam gas vent, the steam vent, which is similar to this thing. I put it on top of it in a room, and I put the turbine there, and I still couldn't make it work. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need. I'm still learning everything, and I have not touched the steam turbine just yet. I tried once, but I failed. I tried once, but I failed. So one of these days, I'll try to use the steam turbine. Now, if you put down the steam turbine and you check electrical, it has electrical output. Then you check the water output. I'm assuming it should give out cool down water, and but that's it. It's simple enough. But when I try to do it, it does not work. I don't know what it needs. I do not know what it needs. And it's overheat so fast. So I'm not sure how to do it, man. I'm not sure how to do it. I failed at doing that. I still have to learn how to do it. Watching people play would give me an inkling how to do it, but seriously, it's so hard to understand. So hard to understand. Disgusting, right? The game looks simple enough. The game looks simple enough that I thought it would be nothing to learn, right? Nothing much to learn. I thought it's just something that you plug and play, build and play, build whatever. But the things that you need to monitor is a lot. You have to monitor oxygen level, which is very important since the whole gameplay. The Rodriguez oxygen factory does help, because it use pretty much one resource. It use one resource, which is your water supply. It only need water supply to work. You only need to feed it water supply, and this electrolyzer give out oxygen, and it give out hydrogen. It give out oxygen and hydrogen gas. And the way that it works is that since it's produced these two, you pump out oxygen to your base, and you use the hydrogen to generate power with this hydrogen generator. That's why it designed like this. And this is not original my design. This is design that I took from the internet. um, and it's really effective. It's kind of a complicated design, um, and various component that is here as a whole system. But what I like the most is it only use water. And actually, water is really water. It's a really hard source to have an infinite amount of it. But there's ways that you can generate water, clean water. There's ways for you to generate clean water. One of the ways is get this saltwater geyser. It give out salt water, and you can assign this desalinator to filter out the salt from the salt water, and give out salt and give out fresh water. So I pump that fresh water into this what you call it, the electrolyzer, to make this system work. And one of the water supply I could get from this steam vent. But the thing with steam vent is it produces steam, which is really really hot, and the water that they produce, once it condenses and everything, it's very hot, like 95 degrees Celsius. If you can see this water liquid, 95.7 degrees Celsius, and you can see them boiling. You see them boiling, man. So if you if you send in a duplicate without this atmos suit, they'll die. They'll be boiled alive. They'll die for sure, for sure. And that's why you need to. That's also why you need to limit their. I need to limit their entry by using these checkpoints, because if not, they'll just go here, take water, or take this rock here, and die. Like under 1 minute they'll die, because how hot the area it is. They'll die for sure. Yeah, so this is also a water source, but it's really hot, so it's not really ideal. I did use them because I don't have choices before. I use them to be sent out into my base and everything, and that what makes it the general area here really hot. I did try to cool them down, but the cold area was really far here. I did manage to pump them to here and cool them down with this ice water, which it was minus before, but now it's 10 degree colder than normal only, which is I guess ideal. Probably, I guess it is. So that's the second that you can get is from the steam vent, and also from the cool sludge geyser. This one particularly give out polluted water. This one. The other one, this one, salt water. It give out salt, but it's really hot, 95%, 95 degrees. This polluted geyser water give out minus 10 degrees Celsius of water, so it's really cold, which is good too because I know I need to counter the 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 hot temperature. And this you can use refinement. You can use this water sieve to produce clean water from polluted water using sand. You need sand. You need sand to put into this water sieve, and then the polluted water. So it can produce you clean water, right? But the thing is also because sand is resources. Sand is also resource. So if you keep using, even though now you probably have tons of it from your digging and everything, but over the time you will exhausted your sand supply. So it's not really ideal. The most ideal thing is probably is this salt, because you don't need a filter. This desalinator doesn't need filter. It just need those water running through here and a duplicate to operate it once in a while to get the salt out from the machine. This is salt water that came in, and this is water that it produced while uh, the it's filter the salt water, right? This is the water that it produced, and this is the salt from the salt water itself. So this two is the output, and salt water is the input into this desalinator. So this for me is the best kind of water source instead of the polluted water. That's why I did not use the polluted water to be filtered into clean water, because one, it use sand. Sand can be exhausted. You need to put sand every time, and then you don't get sand. Let me see. Sand. Sand. Okay. Sand. Dirt. You need to you need to burn them to get sand from dirt, which is not ideal because where you want to get this type of temperature, but near the magma or the vent that give out a lot of heat. So application, this is how you use sand in glass forger to get molten glass. You use sand into hydrocactus to get water. You use sand to put on desha, silk vine to produce salt. This is plant. And you give sand to hatch to produce coal. And then this is how they produce by using all of the others. By using all of the other resources around you, you still can get salt, but it's effort. One, you have to operate this beach stone hopper, and you have to operate rock crusher. The crusher, you have to operate the crusher, and by operating them, you still need to use all the other resources. and resources can be depleted. It's exhausted. You use everything, then you don't have the resource that you wanna produce no more. Then you don't have sand. That's why I don't use polluted water to be filtered into clean water. Although, although there's two resources that I've known for um, polluted water that are the efficient ones. You can still produce dirty water from other stuff, but there are only two resources for me that are efficient. One is the geyser, the slush geyser that produce dirty water, and two, by using your toilet, as a resource of dirty water, because um, you can see the toilet, the lavatory, produce effect, produce polluted water. Food poisoning and everything else is other matter entirely. But this toilet produce polluted water, which you can probably make a sewerage system. This is somewhat, I call them a sewerage system for dirty water. In the past, I used this to filter them as clean water, but I realized it used so many sand that which is limited supply, which is not that renewable, unless you use other resource, which is also technically not renewable, because other resource doesn't get renewed. The other resource doesn't get uh, produced, right? But if you realize something, the geyser, the slush geyser, this one produce brine, which is pretty much the same as salt water, but this produced at the minus as at a cold temperature, whereas this particular salt geyser produce you a really hot salt water, really hot. So yeah, managing all of that also is a pain, but I'm telling you, it's super satisfying once you figure out the minor things, the small thing, or once you figure out the big things. It gives me immense satisfaction because finally I'm learning the game. That's how it make me feel. Finally, I'm learning the game. Finally, disgusting. I tell you, disgusting. So yeah, the game stress inducing, but fun for me. It's fun to figure out. For me, game is should be always the things that I need to constantly have fun figuring out how to play them. Which Oxygen Not Included does give me that kind of satisfaction. I'm not sure what's here because I don't want to risk my duplicate to go here just yet. Um, suits. Okay, because we have different suits. Equipment. We have Atmos suits. We have LED suits. We have jet suits. And I think if I want to go here, I might need this. Yes. And even then, it's not 100% it's not 100% protection against magma, because the magma is 1,400 at least degrees Celsius, right? And its scalding threshold is plus 700, and that will get damaged, and my duplicate will get burned, which is interesting. But that would also be depend on what materials that I'm gonna be using. Probably let's only, I'm thinking. Right. How about jet suit? Jet suits. Oh, they can fly? I've not used this ever. They can fly? What? They can fly this? I want to see it. I want to see it. Oxygen mask is, it doesn't give you anything. It just give the duplicate oxygen. So it doesn't give protections against, it's just mass, you know. It doesn't give them suits protection. The Atmo suit, hey, it does give scalding. So what is the difference with this and LED? Oh, this is have added protection for radiation. That's it. Huh. So it's probably places for places like this, the uranium mines. Mm. Okay. 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 So it's just kinda the start of the day. I could probably send one of the bionic into this Ozato, into this place though. But I honestly doesn't, I couldn't think of why would I want to go here. What resource that I really need for me to go here? What resource do I really need for me to go here though? Maybe the uranium, but I do have the uranium on that side. Not, what's this? What is single? One time food source, which is not ideal for a food source. The bulk bucket though. Polluted water. Wait, this is actually a good. This is actually a good. Good plan to have. It's only need polluted water for your resource. Because some of them need specific gas, some of them need specific fertilizer, but this only need, wow, this is one time probably. Yes, this is one time food. The bulk bucket would be awesome to have. Mellow mallow, mellow mallow, mellow mallow, mellow mallow. What's this? Oh, this is decor. Decoration. I do not need decoration. I need these beans though. Where is it? But it needs ethanol and fertilization with the dirt. But it will give me nosh beans. Nosh beans is a really good quality food, and it could. Oh, tonic root. Tonic root is from one of the critter, which is, man, this is so hard to get. This is really hard to get. That's really hard to get. Okay, nosh beans also from us to make tofu. Oh, oh. I don't use this though. Carbon dioxide. The I don't have infinite supply of dirt. And there's one time that actually out of dirt actually. And I think what saved me was this Kurita Zoo. Not Zuzu, but this critter um, habitat. This consists of a few rooms of stable. This consists a few rooms of stables, but actually managed to contain a few species of risk critters like pips and Draco. At one time, it has the puff in here. Now this pip eats this arbor tree. It eats it and produced dirt. It produced dirt. So that's how I actually get a good amount of supply of dirt. It's so simple. You just need to make sure the arbor tree is alive, well fertilized, and irrigate with polluted water, which you can use this hydroponic farm instead of the farm tiles. The farm tiles, you can plant stuff, but you still need to give it water supply, irrigation, which either be fresh water or ethanol or dirty water, depending on what are the types of plant that you putting it in. But the hydroponic give you one of needing for the duplicate to supply them, which in this case the dirty water. So they just need to put dirt in this. Need to put dirt in this, and that need that needs phosphorite for the fertilizer and polluted water for the irrigation. But this need chlorine gas. That need chlorine gas. I'm trying to produce it, but the pressure here need to be under 1 kilogram, which is days above it. This is 600 gram above 1000 gram. Annoying. 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 Which actually, if I think it, properly, I don't really need this salt mine because I'm getting salt from this by filtering this salt water. What I'm really concerned is the palm lily, bonbon tree, timber tree, timber tree. Oh, this one, huh? Wait, that's actually just need irrigation. Uh, I should, I should upload. I should upload them. I should uproot them for now. Yeah, I should uproot them for now. Yep, uproot them. Extractor. And oh my god. I have to relook at them. Come on, man. They're gonna go get out of this space. Why? Otto, come on. Nine. I need to do the same thing. Okay. Oh, that's why I... Wait. Is that why? I could leave this alone. Okay. Come on, man. Stop getting out. I don't need no more travel, but you know, if they give that, I'll take that. Hmm? Not Draco, it's Draco. If you wanna put that down there, you can. If you wanna put them there, you can. Whatever. Do not care. Do not care. What does tingle produce? Eh! Aku just remove every carbon dioxide. Right? I can remove everything here. Right. Right. I'm send auto here. Auto, come here. Or is it RT? RT should be fine too. Wait. To dig? Get this. Go. Cancel. I wanted to send him now. But actually not before it changed its circuit. Nice. I'll try to be brave and just send it. Sending it! Sending it! Send it! Alright. Let's make that mini pot. Awesome! Mini pot. Done! This is what? Out input? Output. Good job. Fantastic. 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 That's an input. Nice. Visibility. What? Who? Still ice, yeah. Eduardo is here. Low moral. Or batteries. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Power bank level should be still okay. I guess what I'm trying to get from it is the nosh beams. That's it. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. A basil, a basil, a base a piece of it. Sedimentary sandstone is metal. Cobalt uranium, iron, mineral. I could probably send. I could probably send. Station to this attention. Shitty. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. All right. I don't remember if it's gonna die or not. I have to. Where did I get though? Oh, here? Okay. Okay. There shouldn't be a problem on that side. Hopefully, hopefully there's no problem on that side. Come on, man. Not there first, not there first, not there first, that first. Yeah, awesome. Good, good, good. Awesome, awesome. Right. Just making sure that he have the batteries. Making sure he has batteries. Come on, dude. Okay. He should be fine for a bit until there's no batteries. Nice. I need to go here. I'll do that first then. Because I can sustain this. I can. No, 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 no. My God, oh my God. I could probably make it here. Make it here. Make it here. See. It need 3 tiles. I could do this wherever I want actually, but where to go? No. For now, like that, and this. Boom. That would work. That would work. For now. That could work for now. I know. That's what you're making now. So, come on, make it work. Come on. Yes. Nice, just on time. Just on time. Nice. Good. Oh my god, it's nowhere near. Huh. I'll make this first then. Everything else here should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. Food here also good. Good still. Good. We should have enough power after this. Come on. Come on. All right. Feeding thing. Bum. Can it rain here? Oh, I don't think he can. I think he can. Can it? He can. Cannot. Man, you're not gonna last long here. Can you? I can get that. I can get that. Let's just get that then. Not much now. Not much now. Okay, we should get one battery. At least. Plug. Done? Okay, awesome. Right. Our station. Finish it. Right, at least his motor level is not going down that much, which is awesome. Okay, awesome, awesome. I don't need that no more. Maybe one more. Okay, we need power supply here. Let's get that. Okay. We need to refine. Ugh. No, we don't need that, no? For now, we don't really need that. Okay. Nosh. Yeah. Right. Barely sustaining him with one batteries. Okay, whatever. Actually, should I use this for now? I know. Chill. Put it up here. We'll send him back once the stress level around 20. And to be really honest, I just need that nosh bean. Everything else is not really that important that much. Is there anywhere near that I can get that nosh bean? That's the only place I can go. I know, I know. We will deal with that later. Come on. But for now, come here, go here, take this. We can go back after that. Come on. Come on. Order this. Data. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Come on, come on. I know, I know. Come on, chill, man, chill. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. That's not cool. That's hot. What do you mean? Whoa. Smooth. Smooth. That's actually awesome. Okay, blast shots. Easy. Hmm. Hmm. I had to. Wait, didn't get beans? What do you mean? Seeds. Okay. Good. So far so good. So far so good. Not bad. Not bad. Seeds. That's the only thing I can say. Okay. Now, actually, you can go back home. Teleport. Nice. Nice. But where is that receiver? Where is the receiver? I don't remember where's the receiver. That's the sender. Where's the receiver? Where's it? Done with laundry. No, oh, this one. Nice, good job. Done with laundry. Good job. Sawa. Okay. Need that to activate. Yep, we don't need anything else here. Just need that. Which is good. Good. Pause that first. Pause it. I paused it. should be here then. Tired but not really sleepy. So what's your plan? What's your plan? I'm not sure. I thought I saw Astro replying to this one. I'm not sure if she's up. Fossil. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that is nice. That is nice. The speaker, no. 113 and sucrose. I guess it's be safer here. Why? Oh, because of those? Here then. Okay, good. Awesome! Awesome! Now I have notch beans. 1 beans will turn into 2 beans. 2 beans will turn into 4 beans. 4 beans to 8 beans. Then millions of beans. Awesome. Planted. Planted. Come on. Beans. I don't like how it melting, man. Why melting? Why? Melting? Why? Why? Nice, nice. What? Oh, carbon dioxide. 2. Okay, I'm not sure if I plant that here. Would it be safe? Let's try it over here then. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. I forgot that it needs carbon dioxide. So that place have carbon dioxide, but in the beginning, whatever plant that I put here, Buddy. I was thinking. Ugh. Thinking. Let's see. That survived. That survived here. Which is awesome, I guess. Nice. So it's kinda too overshot. It's gonna be 50, gonna be 41. We're gonna get that here. And then let's put one pip here. Let's put... Actually, because there's a lot of pips. Let's put one pips here. There's a lot of pips. A lot. Put that pins here. And that that's two. Let's go. Yes, the rolling. Yes, the rolling. Ethanol. Give up ethanol first, though. Whatever. Crowded? Can I divide this further? Can I divide this further? 65. That should be good. I don't wanna remove that ice though. Don't wanna remove that ice. Don't wanna remove that ice. No, no. No, no, no. It says it's crowded, but actually they're moving around a lot, so that's not. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I need to know how. I need to know how. I need to know how. Tell me how. Alright. Okay, but I need to know how it turned into this smooth hatch. How does it turn into that? Whatever. 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 Good, good. I like how everything turning so far. Everything kind of smooth. But although I do need to actually see if I'm doing everything, if I'm doing everything efficiently. Where's all that coming from? That doesn't emit. Is that coming from, all of that coming from here? That's a lot of polluted oxygen. Where does that come from? Mostly concentrated on this area. Thank you for the look, Pepe. What time is this? 3? I'm gonna play just another 15 minutes. Maybe. Then I'm gonna go. I'll be streaming longer hour next week. Starting next week. For a week also. I might be streaming a longer hour ish. Is it coming from here? No. It's not actually. There's something beside that. I think there's something beside that actually producing. I'm not sure. That actually did not produce it. It's actually around this area. Somewhere here. No. That's the only thing that visibly giving out bubbles. That's a lot.
Heyo.
Hello?
What you doing?
Oxygen not included. What you doing?
Nothing. I just.
Awesome.
I just.
Doing nothing is awesome. I actually saw one more person play this on stream. Which,
Really?
yeah, which get me excited. And she's still learning how to play the game. So I'm like, nice. I'm just gonna watch. Cancel. Cancel sweeping.
The beta version is downloading right now for me.
Nice, nice, nice. Maybe we can play. What's this?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. After. Hey, tomorrow night? No, maybe Monday. Maybe Monday. Monday for me. Because I'm
Monday
not
for you?
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure my schedule for later today for me. I might be late. Or I might just be streaming short stream. But definitely starting Monday for a week or so, I'll be streaming longer
Okay.
hour show.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm hoping that they call me or text me soon. So we'll see.
So is it nearby?
Yeah, it's close.
Nice.
Yeah, it's literally like. Hold on, let me see. The exact mileage from me. It's like less than a mile. It's 0.9 miles from me. So, like, it's within walking distance.
Yep.
So,
Not that she's gonna walk. Not that you
I
gonna
might have to walk.
You might have to walk.
I might have to walk. You
With your
never know.
back.
Yeah,
Nice.
I might have to walk. You never know. Because I don't know what, like, if they, because they haven't said that they were gonna hire me, but we have to do the interview or whatever. But we'll see. Because they have to, because I let him know. I go, I want full time, but just so you know, Wednesdays and Fridays it'll be a little harder because I don't have the car, so I'll have to walk, and it's not that far. So as long as I don't have a late schedule, I should be okay.
That's good. That's good. Zero percent. Disgusting. Yeah, we can play Monday after Phasmo. We'll try that co-op. Vampire Survivor.
It should be fun. Okay, I just wanted to pop in and see how you was doing.
I'm doing good. Thank you for popping in. I'm not
Yeah, I've
gonna
got
be
you pulled up too.
nice. I'm not gonna be streaming that long. So and you're not actually bothering me. So just so you know. Just so you know, you're not bothering me. I'm just too focused on this game. Ooh, why wise?
Ways. Hi, Ways. It's a me.
It's Esther.
Hiya.
Hiya. I thought I have time because I didn't realize it was forever. I thought I have time
Yeah.
to actually play, but this game actually really does distort my sense of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I have to stop this game again because it's like being dumb. Ugh. Yeah, I was just watching the show and I wanted to finish it before I did anything.
Yeah, it's actually, seriously. Every time I play this game, I'm like, God, I'm God. I'm there, but I'm not there. I don't like how this. It doesn't.
I don't know what I should watch next.
I watched Wednesday. Did you watch Wednesday? Did you ever watch
I watched
Wednesday?
I watched the first season,
Mm.
but I haven't watched the second season. And I watched the Squid Games, but I haven't watched the final season yet.
Yeah. I watched this second season of Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cal was watching that with Ellie.
They were saying something about the movie, the season, or they just keep to themselves.
No, they were just watching it by themselves. What's this?
that's actually clearing out. Need to do something here. Oh, I need that thing. Yes.
Hold on, I need to grab that really quick.
It was here. I think it was here. I'm not sure. That's clear. So I'm thinking about this. Polluted oxygen should have the same density of oxygen. So that's why it's not going up or down, it's mixing with each other. Okay. Alright.
Oh shit, there's like 4 of these fuckers here.
Gear oil. Elements. Crude oil. Wait, does it mean they can use crude oil? Bionic. Bionic. Wait, they can? Wait a minute, they can? Wait a minute, wait a minute. They can? What? Blah, 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 blah.
Where is my cave at? Jesus. Going crazy here, looking for this.
Wait, they can use that. Wait, that's an awesome news. That's just an awesome news. That. So now I don't have to hop in the vulnerability stage. I thought wrong.
Alright, so I haven't found this stupid cave again.
For what?
Like, I used the exact same seed,
Mm-hmm.
and the cave should be around here somewhere, but I don't see it. I see the spire, but I don't see the cave. I feel like I'm going around in circles. And I need to find it so I can make my base. I have a lot of work to do on that base. Bitch.
Come on, let's get the goal. Alright, night night. Have a good rest.
Good night, boys.
Not all of it. Salt, salt, salt. And brine.
Okay, I'm gonna head into my Discord.
Okay.
Gujang.
Alright. Have a good game.
Alrighty, I'll be
Bye-bye.
lurking. Bye bye, bye
Bye.
bye.
Actually, I'll bet this. Oh, elderly. Doesn't matter. There's toilet here. There's toilet there. Otto. Otto. There was toilet there. Disgusting. Right. Alright. It's actually clearing up. Awesome. Awesome. Actually clearing up. That's good. So I'm gonna put that not on yellow alert. Nicer, 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 nicer. Oh, from there too, actually, huh? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I didn't realize actually it's 4:30. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Where did that thing go? Did we make something? Did we make something? Cook, blah blah blah. No noște. How about here? Release, cross, crab food, hello. Cross meat. I didn't put anything there. Okay. That's tofu. It's maybe probably just halted. Yeah. Not cold enough, apparently. Apparently it's not cold enough. Okay. Oxygen not included. Chill. Okay, save and quit. Okay, I'll be streaming later tonight. Now it's 4 a.m. in the morning, 4:30 a.m. in the morning. I'll probably be streaming later tonight. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be early or if I'm gonna be late or if it's gonna be a long stream or if it's gonna be short stream. And anyways, if I play if I play Aussie not included, I'll you know be shooting way off of my intended streaming hour. Anyways, right? It's costing. But yeah. But I'm pretty sure for a few days in next week, starting Monday, I'll probably be streaming longer hour. Might be for 24 hours. Who knows? I'm not sure yet. But for sure. So yeah, just to make up with few days that I actually didn't do nothing. I was playing Sudoku. I was not streaming long hours. I was streaming just 2-3 hours, 1 hour, maybe. I'm not sure if I ever 1 hour. But I'll try to stream longer hour. Probably just be playing or stream not included, which I'm still having so much fun in learning the game, managing the game, like gathering experience for um, thinking of how I would be more efficient in the next time that I need to restart my world. And actually, Mind Over Magic is a really fun game, similar to Oxygen Not Included. I should be playing more of this, but I just because they did a bunch of updates for this thing. In some aspect, it's easier than Oxygen Not Included, but there is some aspect of it is harder than Oxygen Not Included, especially on the stress level management and the enemies. On Oxygen Not Included, there is no enemies. There's no enemies that actually would come and kill you, except the environment and lack of resource. But in Mind Over Magic, both of that gonna be lack of resource and the environment will try to make you stress out, and there's enemies that would come into your place and disturb you and damage you and hurt you. So in other places of aspect of the game, it do be harder than Oxygen Not Included. That's for sure. And the abstract of it and the randomness of the if you choose random aspect of the brooms, it's more harder than just 4x4 or you know tiles of symmetry broom. Sometimes you need to make them squirt. You have to make them tower or actually more interesting because easier than Aussie Not Included because you don't need to uh, think about the environment that much. You don't need to go and produce oxygen, yada yada yada. Uh, the heat management or the cold management, you don't really need to think about that in Mind Over Magic. But uh, yeah, both of them is challenging game, which I which I like, which I like. That's why I'm saying that I need to play more Mind Over Magic. It's just that I'm learning a lot more about how to govern the oxygen not included, not efficiently, but I'm learning more. So that's why I'm still really excited to play oxygen not included. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, stay safe, everybody. If you play oxygen not included and you're thinking what to do, then I can tell you, show you how I do it without being meta. Or although it's not efficient, but that's how I do it, and that's working for me. Because different people learn different ways and different things that they prioritize, different ways to play the game, and which no problem. I don't have electrical background. I'm struggling to learn the electrical. I don't have the um, technical knowledge how to manage every single thing in the game. So I'm doing it as simple as I can because that's how I can understand it. So I'm doing it simply, as simple as I can, and trying to learn the more efficient way to do it by using more intricate uh, items or buildings. Alright, bye bye everybody. I'm not sure who's streaming this kind of hour. I'm not sure if anybody's streaming.
You can't complain, Germ, but let's go.
I was. Although we should always try to. Oh, most of actually
哦，难得我有看到105K 的钱哦。
more people actually play Hollow Knight Silk Song. Because that's the in game for a few days, and then because it's new and everybody's playing it, everybody. Most importantly, everybody enjoying playing. Alright. We'll be rating on Mandu. They're not affiliated yet, and they probably just need more viewership on their channel. They're playing Helldivers 2, which is one of my favorite games to play on stream. So yeah, let's go and rate. Hopefully they removed the emote and those things, because that's the essence of Twitch chat. We use emote a bunch of times, and we spam symbols most of the time. But if you don't open that for the chat, at least, right, minimum, at least if you don't open that for the chat, so people cannot be as having fun chatting in your chat. Or emote, especially emote, you need to let the emote go ham on Twitch chat. If not, people wouldn't get excited to actually chat, typing in your chat. Alright, everybody, bye. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Stay safe and healthy. I'll see you guys later tonight. Bye. let's rate Anaman do the play hell diverse. If we can just give them a little bit viewership, that would be awesome. They might want to go affiliation as soon as they can. They might need to, they want to, I'm not sure, but you know. Sometimes we just shy to say. Sometimes we just shy to ask for this type of things, you know. So yeah. Even I'm not sure if they do, but you know. Bye bye.